One of the real criticisms that Moodle 1.9 had, or Moodle 1, was the flatness of the page. So as users were adding different resources onto their page and different activities onto their page soon filled up, and you had a thing called the scroll of death. So you would just scroll down and down and down until you eventually found the resource you were looking to access. With Moodle 2, there's a plugin called Subpages that we feel can solve this. It's still in beta mode at the minute, but if you do a Google search for Moodle 2 Subpages, you will find the plugin. We've installed it and we think it's fantastic. And I'll show you how it works now. So I've got my course here, and let's imagine I've got lots of different resources in for web design, and I've got another 40 odd topics, that I want to be putting stuff into. I'm going to add a subpage for web design, and then that subpage will just give this course depth. You will actually click on the link that says subpage, and it will take you through to a separate page that we can have all the activities and resources that we want on there. So I'm going to turn my editing on, and then in the topic under web design, I'm going to add a resource. I'm going to choose a subpage. So I'm going to call this, let's say, web design activities. Okay, and I'm going to scroll back down and just save and return to my course. And we can now see there's a page added here, web design activities, that we've typed in there. When I click into this page, it's a whole new page called web design activities at the top. And so let's say I want to add let's say add an assignment in there about web design. So there's my web design assignment being put in there, and if I want to add extra topics inside this web design activities subpage, I can click here to add section. So let's say I want to add a separate section, and I want this section to be about let's say CSS, for example, cascading style sheets. And I'll save my changes there. Okay, so this is back out to my main course. So I'm going to turn the editing off here, and so we can see how it will look to a student. They'll click into web design activities, and I'll take them into this separate page that's got the assignment there and web design activities and the topic that I'd started there about cascading style sheets. And so this is how you can just add depth to your course and avoid the scroll of death by clicking through into different subpages.